Hey, what's up guys, Lego Kid here, and I'm back with another Lego City set review video, and today I'm going to be reviewing set number 60321, and also called the Lego City Fire Brigade. Now, this set retails for $100 in US, and this set also contains 766 pieces, along with 7 minifigures. 2 of them are named firefighters from that Lego City TV show, and 6 of them in general are firefighters in the set. And not only that, but we also have 1 boy as a civilian. And this set also includes 3 of those new cat molds. So let's go ahead and jump right into the review. Moving on to the first 3 minifigures, we have firefighters, and 2 of them are from the TV show. We have Feldman and Clemens, and then we have another female firefighter. So first off with Feldman, the only thing that's new about her to this set is the new colored helmet piece in yellow. And for her facial expressions, one of them is where she's happy, smiling about some, and the other one is where she's calm and sleeping. And her prints are not new to this set with the torso and leg printing. And for Clemens here, he does come around with the 2 new facial expressions. One of them is where he's calm, smiling, and the other one is where he's shocked about the idea of some or scared. And he does come around in the set with a new yellow helmet, and his prints are not new to the set either. And for the female firefighter, nothing's really new about her either. The face printing isn't new to this set, and that's the only one she comes with. And her prints are not new to this set either, and she only comes with the yellow helmet too. And we also have 3 more firefighters. So we have the fire chief, the fire motorcyclist, and the fire hazmat guy. So the fire chief in this set isn't really new or exclusive in any way. The pieces for him are not new. The torso print and leg printing are the same that's been coming out in 2019, I believe. And the fire motorcyclist isn't new to this set either. The helmet piece isn't new, and this is her only face printing. And the torso print and leg printing for her isn't new to the set either. But for the hazmat guy, he does come around in the set with a new helmet piece or visor piece. And I love this new breathing apparatus, which I had trouble getting off. But I like this new hazmat mold, and the torso print and leg printing for this guy isn't new. And same thing goes with his facial expression. Moving on to the last minifigure, we have the little boy that comes in this set, and he comes around with a new pink hoodie, which is also colored in white and blue stripes. And the printing is going across the front and also the back of the hoodie. This kid also comes with 2 different facial expressions. One of them is where he's happy, generic smiley face. And the other one is where he's kind of worried about losing his cat or something. The hair piece isn't new, and same thing goes with the leg printing as well. And I forgot to mention this before, but Lego also included 2 of these new babykin molds along with the motherkin too. And these baby animal pieces for this year are just so adorable. The first build we have in this set is the fire motorcycle, and the body piece for it is actually colored in the new electric yellow coloring for this year. And on the sides, Lego decided to print the fire logo on instead of using a sticker. And the tires are also colored in red instead of the old gray or silver coloring. And at the back, there is a clip to attach either the blue fire extinguisher or something else that comes in this set. And you're also able to seat the fire motorcyclist on here. Moving on to the second build, we have the fire chief's car, and up at the front we have a sticker representing the fire logo. And for the driver's seat, you can get access inside by taking off the hood, and inside you can only seat like 1 minifigure if that. And at the back there's also a storage area where you can put a fire extinguisher if you want to, or something else. And this honestly would have been a better build if Lego added like a door to get access to the storage area. But other than that, it's still a pretty decent looking fire sports car. And at the back there's also another license plate with a sticker on it. And overall, the build itself isn't bad, but personally, I would have just added in a door to access the back. So moving on to the third build, we have the fire truck, and I want to go ahead and start off by reviewing the front section, which is the cabin area. So to get access inside, all you have to do is just pick up the ladder and swing it off to the side, and also take off the top hood too. And on here, there's also a sticker with the fire logo as well. And inside, there's enough space to probably fit like 2 or 3 passengers, if that. Maybe 2 up at the front and maybe 1 at the back, obviously. And if you were to put 2 at the front, you'd have to put them close together. And inside, there's just a single steering wheel, and that's it. And also a spot to put like a coffee mug or something. And I actually kind of like the divider between the 2 seats, and I don't think LEGO has ever done that with a fire truck before in LEGO City. Not that I remember, honestly. And at the back, there's obviously a seating area just for 1 person. And that's pretty much it for the cabin area. And at the very front, there's also one of these mech shoulder pad pieces, probably being used for the engine or the grill pieces. At the front and at the sides here, there are a few clips where you can attach either a fire axe or a blue fire extinguisher on the other side here. There's also a few cupboards on the sides to maybe put like a few of those water stud pieces in here or on the other side too. But in the center of the fire truck, there's actually a large tool chest which you can maybe fit like one of those water missile pieces that comes in the set in here, or maybe the net. I mean, I tried to fit the net in here before, but it wouldn't go in. It just wouldn't work. So yeah, I'd prefer to use the water missile piece of that. And moving on, there is another stud shooter here, which is actually another fire hose. And you can like take this off and unrail it. I'm not going to show it, but either way, you can just unwind this and then attach the other stud at the end of the string and then attach it to the fire hydrant that also comes in the set. And for the ladder, obviously you can angle the ladder up and down like that and twist it at any way you want to. And at the very end of it, there's obviously a missile shooter along with a ball joint, so you can pretty much twist this as any way you want to, and you can press down at the back to launch the missile very far. So this is the missile piece that comes in this set and a few other sets. This piece actually first got introduced in 2021, which was last year, and then you can put the missile back in there like that. So not only did LEGO include a fire truck, but LEGO also included a trailer to go along with the fire truck. So on here, there's a few containers or boxes, whatever you want to call them. One of them is for carrying these water tiles, and by that, you can insert the water tiles into the launcher, and then you can take off the other container, and then you can pretty much twist the launcher any way you want to in any direction, and then press down at the back, and the water shooter will shoot out the water pieces. And inside the other container, there's a few of these clear translucent water studs, I believe, and you can pretty much put these in the box, or you can put them in the cupboards at the sides of the fire truck too. And there's also a few of these clips at the back. With one of them, you can put the shovel, or you can also put the broom too. And this trailer is pretty much meant for the fire hazard guy. And by the way, here's what the trailer and the fire truck looks like when they're attached together. And now that we're done with that concept, let's go ahead and move on to the final build of this set. So moving on to the final build, there is a sardine factory, and it's supposed to be on fire for the setting of where the fire takes place at. So on the side of the street, there is a side build with some fencing, and there's also a missing cat poster printed on the board, which is also referenced in another set for this wave. I believe it's called the Fire and Police Chase, I guess. I don't know the set name. And the build is supposed to be on this side of the road, but I just moved it so you guys can see it better and I wouldn't have to move the camera a whole lot. But there's also a fire hydrant, and like I said before, you can attach the end of that hose you saw earlier, and you can attach the hose to one of the studs on the side, and represent that you're putting out the fire, really. And seeing how this is a new 2022 Lego City set, Lego included two of these 2021 road base plates, and it's part of the new road base plate system where you can attach the road base plates to some more from other Lego City sets to build up your Lego City that way, whatnot. And the firefighters also come with a net to catch one of their fellow officers who's jumping from the side of the building, rescuing somebody, really. And on this side for the sardine factory, there is a cargo container, and it's all colored in teal. And at the back, there is a lever where you can push back, and the doors open up with the flames bursting out of the container, and I really love that feature. It's a very nice feature to include and give it a lot more detailing and playful detailings to the set, and you can push the flames back in like that and close up the doors and hide it away. And for the exterior detailing for the factory, there is a sign with the danger keep out symbol, and also the doors are boarded up to ensure that all of the people who walk by the factory, that they shouldn't be going inside the factory to play around. And on the second floor, there is some graffiti with a rebuild symbol to show that the construction workers should rebuild the factory the way it was. And there's also some more stickers with the bricks on here. And there's also the sardine factory sign, along with a brick bill sardine can too. And I really love that. It's a very nice build to add to the detailing for the sardine factory. And you can also twist the build around to activate the flames coming out of the windows here for the factory. And that's a very nice play feature to add and activate the flames. And at the very bottom, there is also a window opened up where you can also put out some of the flames too on that barrel. And on the other side of the factory, there is a top secret sauce recipe that has apparently gone spoiled over time, and this is some type of silo, and the hazmat guy has to go in and clean it all up, and that the sauce has spilled all over the street. And how I showed you guys before, the way this play function works is by twisting the giant sardine can build at the top of the factory to the left and the right, and the flames will be appeared through the open windows, and these pieces will make the flames swing off to the sides, and that's how the fire will be activated. And at the first floor, there is a gray barrel along with a fireball piece on top of the barrel, so that way you can use the stud shooter that comes in the set to put out the fire that way. And this is pretty much it for the interior for the first and second and also third floor. So anyways, guys, that is the entire set, and in case if I missed out on any details during the review, I'm sorry. It's complicated trying to review big sets like these and trying to make sure I go through all of the details with the builds and action features, so yeah, it's probably not a big deal. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the instruction booklets and the box art. So first of all, I had to zoom out a little bit for the entire camera shot of the box art. So it's the typical $100 box size, and here's the info and the main shot of the set along with the characters being listed down here at the corner. And at the back here are some more action shots of the set as well. So moving on to the instruction booklets, at the back of the first one, there's no advertisement. All there is just a full shot of what the set looks like. But at the back of the second one, there is an advertisement for the rest of the fire sets for this wave. So far, I only have the $100 set right now, and I'm hoping sometime soon I'm able to get my hands on both of these. And this is the one set I was mentioning earlier, which also has that missing cat poster posted on the side build. And I'm just going to skip out on the $10 set. But at the back of the big set, there is no advertisement here. All there is just parts listed, along with the full shot of what the set looks like too. And yeah, there it is. So overall, the set itself is amazing. I can't wait to add all of the builds to my LEGO City along with the minifigures. The named characters I'll probably put along with the other ones I've gotten. The fire vehicles I'll add with my fire station once I, get my hands on the set. And the sardine factory I'll definitely consider adding to my new LEGO City. So, I mean, honestly, I don't really have anything else much to say, although the one thing I don't like about this set is probably the lack of interior for the sardine factory, because all there is just a barrel, but other than that, the set itself is perfectly fine. So, anyways, that is it from me for today. Please make sure to subscribe, like the video, and I will see you all in the next one.